Efe Ajagba will face off against Joe Goodall this weekend on the ESPN Top Ranking card. It's main event. Efe Ajagba was coming off a disqualification match where a guy was throwing low blows and different things like that. And Joe Goodall is someone who's Efe has faced before in the past and he's lost to. So I feel like Efe should come back and try to redeem his loss to Goodall. Even though it was in amateurs, it's something that's probably in the back of his mind that he's always wanted to do. So this is it. This is another road that leads to bigger fights. And I feel like FA's in a position where he's working his way back and he's faced other guys in division heavyweight. But I feel like with Joe Goodall, he should take this victory because he's just a little more polished than what FA is at this time. And Joe Goodall isn't overlooking FA. He knows FA is a big time fighter. He knows that he's been around, whether it was in. He knows that he's been around and fought different top professionals, Olympians, different things like that. So he's going to be prepared. They all have faced high levels of competition. A lot of guys, different styles. Joe Goodall only has one loss, and that's the Justice Hooney. I think that was a decision. So he's not someone who's took a lot of damage and as far as knockouts and different things like that. So this is going to be a challenge for himself and Efe Ajagba. Efe is working his way back. He's trying to solidify himself as a top heavyweight contender. Trying to put himself back in the picture as someone who needs to be recognized and feared. Also, Goodall's trying to solidify himself as someone who is a top contender as well. They're in a position now where they're in improvement mode. They don't have a lot of other options except for what they have in front of them right now. I feel like it's a dog-eat-dog match. FA, he has to establish himself with body punches. He has to go to the body, and he has to be mobile. He can't stand in front of Joe Goodall because Joe Goodall is excellent in the inside. His inside punching is actually very good. It was a few times where Goodall would throw either uppercuts or straight rights to the chest or to the midsection. It was just different hooks and things that he was doing in the inside game. And I was very impressed. Even though he lost in a fight, in that same fight he was doing excellent in the inside. I feel like that's where his expertise will be. He can't stay on the outside too much because a lot of guys will just try to pinpoint him and try to jab him, keep him away. But I feel like when he's kind of closing in on his face, not as far as walking him down, but as far as closing in and being aggressive, I feel like that's where his niche will be in this fight. FA is going to have to basically keep Goodall in a position where he's vulnerable and not aggressive, which is going to be hard to do. But he's going to have to move left to right, and he's going to have to basically keep that jab on him. I just feel like Goodall's had a lot of experience. He's been active just as well, so he's been very active. I feel like he's someone that's always in shape and doing certain things. Not saying that FA isn't, but he's just someone who's basically immersed himself into the sport right now. And I feel like that would be a win situation for him. Now, could FA pull it off? Yes, he could. This is not something that I'm counting him out on. I just want to see him, as far as redeem himself and get his confidence back. Don't feel like his confidence is all the way there. I feel like he still has some things. I don't like the what ifs and if I wins and stuff like that. I want to hear the I will win and I will dominate, things like that. I don't like boxers who aren't sure of themselves. You have to be sure of yourself in this sport or you're going to come out looking bad. But I feel like Goodall is a well-polished boxer. And he's not just a heavyweight who's trying to get a knockout. He has good balance. Just everything. The hand speed is there. And FA is going to need to he's going to need to give it all he got. this is probably going to be one of the last main events for him if he doesn't establish himself as a top contender. But I will go Goodall in this fight. And that's all I got. Like and subscribe.